Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty insane. This woman gets super upset on this podcast and can't keep her hands to herself.
In your current relationship, is it open on your end?
Yeah, we have open relationship, so he can deal with whoever he wants to deal with. So we have.
Is he bisexual or he's straight?
No, he's not bisexual. Oh. Baby, I like a real man. A real man.
Real man wouldn't allow his girl. He wouldn't take a girl serious that a girl wants to have other girlfriends or guy friends. So that girl's gonna be for the streets.
Why does that make him fake? Because he's open to allow me to explore my sexuality instead of keeping me boxed in. A lot of y'all men don't say. A lot of y'all are not faithful. Y'all don't play that monogamous shit. Dad is a hold on.
Most men, when they
remember, we had them rules in the beginning, right? My dad is a real man, and he lives by that haram that you speak of. You understand? So when you speak of a real man, you're speaking of my father. That's a real man.
So why don't you date a man like your father?
Oh, I'm looking for a man like my daddy. I'm looking for like a man like my daddy. But me, I'm not.
Yeah, she just completely contradicted herself right here. And honestly, everybody on the podcast knew it. But this is where things start getting a bit violent, because even though she just got proven wrong, she does not want to admit it.
It's really not that many. It's really not that many.
That your man isn't a real man. That your father is a real man.
Yes, I'm a veneers.
Nay, here's how it's gonna go.
Hibachi.
I got you. Here's how this gonna go, right? When I'm speaking, now this is gonna be a little bit disrespectful because you've been disrespectful. When I'm speaking, shut up. That's totally fine.
All right, when I'm speaking the same shit, shut up.
Got it. You just admitted that.
Don't invite nobody on your podcast.
You just admitted that your man ain't that man, that your father is that man.
No, he is that man.
No, he ain't. Your man isn't that man. You just admitted that.
I don't have to cheat with him. I could never be trapped in the box.
We actually gonna end this. You up out of here. It's time for you to go.
I ain't
You're
going
not paying
nowhere.
to the rules.
For the people.
Steve, you can go ahead and do what you do best.
Do what you do best. I call the people.
Yes. Call the boys. Yeah, call the boys. She don't want to leave.
Hold on. But we know his podcast.
It is what it is. Nah, I'm good, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me, mama. I'm good, mama. Don't touch me.
Nay, come on, man.
Step out.
Respectfully.
He a little bitch.
Step out. Step out. Get up out of here. Y'all seen that, right? She poured the drink. It's all good. We do it live, chat. We do it live. Both of y'all. It's all. No. I'm fine. Listen, listen, you're trash. That's what it is. You're trash. Throw it on camera one. Hey, chat, we do it live. She threw a drink on the homie. It is what it is. All good.
Oh my God.
I got another. We do it live, chat. Yo, she was mad.
I felt like everything was good,
mad
but
that she had a weak dude, and her dude doesn't understand his value.
Now, the way this man handled the situation is absolutely perfect. He stayed calm, cool, and collected. He didn't get violent back, even though he had every single right to, but he's just laughing it off. At every single opportunity she tried getting back at him, he just kind of shrugged it off, which makes them even more upset.
Does the perfect man exist? I don't know yet. I have a man right now that spoils me, but I don't want to date him. Why not? He's 5'6". I don't even want to touch him, so...
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's just buying me like Cartier, and I'm like, thank you.
Honestly, I'm not sure how simps like this even exist. You fully understand you're never gonna get anything from this woman, you still give her money. Like, you're the reason why OnlyFans girls make so much money.
Where's the party at? I'm so confused.
What's with the camera?
Where's the party at?
The party could be right here, but you guys don't have the right mindset. Lock the fuck up. No, we're not 18.
If you're underage, then why are you drunk?
Throw double middle fingers up, eh?
Call 911.
She's calling the cops. What the fuck? I'm just so confused. We got invited to a red, white, and blue party, and we're like asking where it was.
Hey, chill. It's just down the street.
I'm super curious why these women just got randomly upset and started becoming, I guess, violent. You could have just answered the question like these dudes did. They just inflated the entire situation in their heads.
Never going on a date ever again. Listen what happened. He's 6'8", right? I don't even care at this point. We go out to dinner, and this lady comes around with roses, like selling roses, and I was like, oh my God, like she's gonna come to our table and he's gonna buy me a rose. She comes up and she was like, do you want to buy a rose for the miss? And he was like, I'm good, thanks. I looked at him and I was like, so you're not gonna buy me a rose? And he was like, oh, I don't have cash on me, sorry, love. The bill comes. And he pays the bill with cash.
Yeah, this guy just didn't like you. I mean, you should be absolutely happy and lucky that he just paid for the bill and that's it.
Prove you wrong that I can do this.
Okay.
I should be below 578 today.
Good news is, you came a long way. Bad news is, shorty, you went the wrong way. Start eating salads, do better.
A pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer.
Yeah, I'm absolutely ecstatic. People are out there trying to expose these women who have such huge egos. Like, please get humbled.
You call me a fat ass. I know I'm a fat ass, and all of y'all are dumbasses. Ugly. Probably all broke and all bitches.
I don't see anything wrong here, honestly. She just started defending herself as she should, and she did a pretty good job if I'm gonna be honest.
Do you notice that your husband is like sweeter, more patient with the kids when you're treating him well? And I'm not saying that's absolute fact. I'm just like, that's something that I noticed in my life, and I'm wanting to know if other people are experiencing the same thing. And not even just with the kids. I feel like overall, I feel like my husband is more willing to endure life's foolishness. He's more willing to do little sweet favors for me. He's more willing to show up for me without me having to ask and to do those little things when I'm actually treating him well.
You know, it's almost as if like when you treat people decently, people tend to treat the person that's treating them decently also. Mind-blowing, right?
Yeah, why is she an older woman just realizing this right now? I mean, imagine the amount of men she mistreated in her past for her just to have an epiphany about this moment right now. It's not something you should be excited for, but all it takes is really just any common sense. She needs to get off social media because she's listening to some women podcasters who clearly don't know what they're saying.
To me, he says he's got a loyalty test for me, but this one's gonna be a different type of request. So I ask him what's up. He tells me that his girl is an OF girl and she's absolutely beautiful, but his friends tell him that he shouldn't be with her because of what she does. The thing is, I trust her because she promises that she only does solo content, but they have a rule in which he shouldn't watch her channel because she finds it weird. Tells him that he gets to see it in real life, which he partially agrees on. I'm thinking, damn, I tell him that we should run it just for his peace of mind. I send my PayPal and I tell him to send me the app, in which he does. So I click on her account and I'ma be so real, her profile is looking 10-10. And because she was looking like a model, she's verified and she has a lot of followers, I knew how to put my top risk performance to make this work. I click on one of her pictures and I send it to her and I slide in saying, just found London's best view. She instantly replied and said, and I found London's most handsome man. So I tell her some could say that we're a match made in heaven. And she replies saying, all hell depends on how naughty you are. Oh my god, this actually took me by surprise. How has this girl outrisen me? Replies saying, I don't know if you would be able to handle that side of me. You should try me. I may blow your mind. She sends me like a one-time picture of a selfie with a smirk on her face. But at this point, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this girl's a freak and I'm feeling so sorry for my man. I tell her that her energy is amazing. I see you have a channel. It's about time you stop making these short videos and we create a whole movie together. Listen, she was giving me energy, so I was just giving it back. She says, oh my gosh, it's funny you say that because I've been looking for a feature on my page. Maybe it's meant to be. Guess fate has a way of working, huh? Send me a number and we can arrange. Oh my gosh, yes, and sends me the number. So I send it to the guy and I just say, bro, because even myself, I was speechless. He tells me that he doesn't believe it. He's been chatting to the girl for a year straight and asked me to not call the number and to block it. So I tell him that I'm going to post a video. He tells me that he doesn't care anymore, that I should post it and I should expose her and let people.
Bro, this guy's an idiot. I'm not going to sugarcoat it at all. This boyfriend is a simp. Did you really think you were going to have a great future with the girl who showed herself off all over the internet and then once again says, you probably shouldn't watch my content? I mean, how many more red flags do you want to see, bro? And not only that, not a single post of views on her social media accounts, and she's constantly getting validation from random men all over the internet. How long do you think you're gonna last in that relationship? This loyalty test was not needed.
Freakiest thing that one of your clients has asked you for?
To see my shit and see if it floats. To make sure that I'm healthy.
So like see it in the toilet?
Yes. So I bought a camera called an endoscope.
Okay.
And you attach it to the seat and you can manipulate and bend it.
It got a light on it?
No.
Because I was just thinking it get a little dark in there if I'm sitting on it.
I mean,
but okay.
It depends on what time of day.
Okay. All right. So
no, I'm not sitting. I'm like squatting. Spreading the cheeks. Yeah.
Okay. So an endoscope, you hook it up to your toilet. and it records.
Yes.
And so he wanted you to squat and poop.
He wants
to
to
see it come out.
Yeah, and if it floats.
Now, it's clips like this that make me really realize how OnlyFans women are making so much money. There are just so much strange, weird, disgusting men in the world that will absolutely give their money away to a woman to do anything. You can't blame them for not taking this opportunity to make money like this, but you can definitely blame the disgusting simps who are paying for it.
Undoubtedly, you have heard of the man versus bear question, and who would a woman rather be left alone in the woods with? Well, now the tables are turning because men have their own version of the question. Who would you rather share your feelings with, a tree or a woman? And I'm just gonna say it, I think this is the perfect addition to the conversation. Some people are calling this the boys' revenge, but I don't even think this is asked in bad faith. If you have an issue with a man choosing the tree over the woman, you're the reason he chose tree.
Now, honestly, I've actually heard of a better analogy than this one, and this goes for any man watching currently. Who would you rather be stuck in a desert with, a dog or a woman? Let me know in the comments.
Men really be messing things up with like the prettiest girls, and it's like, okay, all they have to do is post their story and they have 34 D.
I am so happy I came across this video today because within this video, 2 of the biggest problems with women in dating today are outlined perfectly. So the first one is, for a lot of women, attention is their currency. And with social media today, just like she was saying, a lot of women can get as much of it as they want, whenever they want. So now, whenever they're in a relationship and they run into an issue where the guy maybe sets a boundary about something that she doesn't like, she doesn't feel the urge to actually solve the issue and work through it together. Even whenever they are the issue, they feel entitled and don't take accountability. They just go get the attention from other guys, which will never lead to building a good, solid relationship with anybody, because every time the other person sets a boundary, you run away. And on top of that, any of the guys that are sliding up on your story or hitting you up from them are not guys that you're going to want to have a relationship with. And second, women that think like this think that their looks are everything and they're entitled because of it. But guess what? To a guy that is actually valuable and can provide for you, that you're going to respect and is going to treat you really well, doesn't give 2 fucks about your looks if you're a bitch. That attitude, all you're going to get is a bunch of simps that you're going to get into a relationship with. It's not going to last because you don't respect them. And then before you know it, you're 30 years old and you're like, oh, where are all the good men at? Well, they're the guys that you probably left because you were unwilling to work through issues with them and fix yourself. And the funniest part about this is a lot of the girls that say stuff like this are the most unqualified. Like, this girl is a young single mother, for example. You combine kids with that attitude, yeah, good luck finding a good guy that's going to stay with you.
Yeah, not only that, to add on to his point, this woman pretty much admitted that she posts not for herself and not for her friends, but for others' validation. She's posting so she can get other men to swipe up and so she can expand her options. So for any girl who says, oh, I only post this kind of stuff and pictures for myself, you're lying. And this woman clearly admitted that.
Because these are the types of facial hair no woman wants to see on a man.
Bryn, I'm thinking about shaving off my mustache.
No.
I'm just trimming it, and I don't know. You've never seen me without it.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
You don't want me to shave it?
No.
It's a bit.
Yeah, guys, at the end of the day, everybody has their own type. If one woman says she doesn't like mustaches, another woman might. Don't judge your appearance off of what you hear from a few women.
But what do you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
Do you think your dad, for example, would be proud if, like,
He's fucking thrilled. He's thrilled. I surpass his salary every like 3 months, and he's been doing the same job for 30 years. They're happy for me. I live a great life. I have an awesome house, a sick ass car. I mean, I grew up in a trailer park, so to be where I am now is insane.
I mean, I'm not sure who this dad is, and I'm not sure why he should be thrilled. You did a horrible job at raising a daughter, in my opinion, and now your entire family and all your friends will see what she's doing for simple money.
What's the biggest thing you hate about women?
That one Billie Eilish quote, she said,
you give an ugly guy a chance, he thinks he rules the world.
That's it right there.
Okay.
You look at that statement, you see how invalid that is. As a young man coming up, you see how they're just trying to put you down, okay? Now, if the roles were reversed, this would be a cancelable offense for us.
Okay.
You understand that?
Okay.
So I think that, you know, there are double standards, okay? And we have to look at these. We don't let this shit slide.
Okay.
Pause. Next question.
Now, I definitely understand what this man is saying about how he said it's pushing him down. However, women can say whatever they want to say about men, and it's not going to affect how we grow as a human. Like, it's not going to stop our progress. We can still be super successful with all the negativity. So yes, this guy is making a point with wrong things women say, but it still doesn't halt us from pursuing things in our own lives.
Give me your phone. Give me your phone. You always being so fucking silly, bro.
Nigga. Oh shit, what you doing?
Now, did she have any right to put her hands on this man? No, absolutely not. However, can you argue this was a bit overboard? Maybe. I mean, we have no idea if she could swim or not. But regardless, guys, equal rights mean equal lefts. And this woman got a taste of equality right here. By the sound of that slap, it sounded pretty damn hard too. Maybe if you didn't slap him, you wouldn't have been drenched in water. I mean, it's just fairly obvious. But anyways, guys, that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does help my channel a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.